Hello, Leo. It's Jason. Welcome back to Owl's Eye Tarot. I hope you all are doing exceptionally well. I hope you are having a very calm day. As soon as I started meditating on your guys' energy, I felt a lot calmer than the energies of the other signs that I've gotten recorded today. So thank you for that. Feels like a nice shift. Your soul truth card. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? I love it. Hold on one second. Let me just so you can see the beauty of these cards. I want my lovely Leos to be able to see this beautiful gold and purple. Alright. So we're going to read what that card's all about, along with the meaning of the wild unknown archetype card that I'm going to pull for you guys. I have extensively shuffled these decks beforehand to save time. Your card is the Eternal Child. And I will read from the book the meaning of these because they're new to me and there's a lot of meanings that are very beautiful. But am I ready to let go of this buried shame? And then the Eternal Child coming out. A lot of concentrating on yourself, a lot of inner work. I really like it. Not concentrating on the chaos, not concentrating on not allowing yourself to be overly inundated with news coverage, with worry. Seems like you've turned within and you're really working on yourself. Take care of that Eternal Child. Take care of, our inner child always needs for us to be a little bit calmer and have a little bit more patience, right? All right. Messages for my dear lions. Your first card out is the King of Cups. Your second card out is the Seven of Wands. Your third card out is the Nine of Wands. Hold on one second. Of course, as soon as the camera starts, my nose starts running. Whenever my tissues are out of reach. Hey, Luna. You want to come make an appearance? My familiar. My little lion. Alright. What other messages of clarity do we have for my lovely Leos? Three of Cups. Eight of Pence. And the Lovers. Excuse me. I like it a lot. Overall feel. The Five of Swords. Alright. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. And at the top of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So, the Page of Wands as an underscoring energy here with the Five of Swords. I feel like you've had to protect your inner spark, your inner passion. Something's very sacred to you. Something's being held internally. Very sacred. Excuse me. With the Six of Swords, moving you forward with this new passion, with this new energy that you're being very protective of. I apologize for all the sniffling. This just started as soon as I hit record. Go figure. King of Cups in your recent past energy. So really feeling like you had your shit together. Really feeling like your crown was on straight, like you were calm and yet commanding when you needed to be in the face of some emotional turmoil, perhaps in the home. There could be some friction going on. You know, I know there's a lot of friction going on amid loved ones because we're cooped up with one another. And it's easy enough to, you know, say we need to be appreciative of our loved ones and appreciative of the fact that we're able to be with one another. We're still human and we still get frustrated and fed up and nerves get worked on and, you know, our patience gets tested. But this is a time for you to really persevere. Perseverance is key. There's a lot of alignment that needs to happen. Internal alignment that's going to make your relationship with others, the others in your life that you feel that you have to be a bit defensive around, a bit, just on the defense. It's going to bring some balance there. With the Three of Cups, we have you recognizing that the ones around you, the ones that are there for you in this time of need, the ones that are filling up your emotional cups. Some of you are surprised by the ones who are there for you right now and the ones who aren't, the ones who are checking in on you and the ones who aren't, the ones who are answering your phone calls and the ones who aren't. Your soul fam is changing a bit. There's a beginning. There's a learning of what you want in terms of the way that you view success, in terms of the way that you view your health, your home, your family, your external world. Like I said, there's a beginning here. There's a being very meticulous about the way that you're going about something. You're going about it in the right way. Learning some new skills. I think that it has a lot to do with this spark of passion that this Page of Wands energy is indicating. And then here we do have that self-love. We have that love of family, love of friends, and love of self. You know, really recognizing that at this time, you know, all the time, but, you know, in particular in times of hardship, when things are a bit, tumultuous, right? We need to Be patient with ourselves. Be loving with our internal child. Be patient with our internal child. That's what's going to send us sailing towards smoother waters internally in our outer world. But are you ready to let go of buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action. Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. So what is your soul's truth? Meditate on that. All right, the eternal child. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. This the artwork was done by Kim Kranz. The inner child, the child of joy. The eternal child is connected to the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless, and seeks joy above all else and at any cost. It struggles being bound to an aging body with physical limitations in a world that demands attention to detail and logistics. The eternal child wants to nix all rules and responsibilities and go beyond what others say is possible. It wants to return with plenty of friends to the land of the free, where divine wine and creativity pour from the earth and sky. We all want to sip from the well of eternal youth, and this makes the eternal child naturally popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us of what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. Celebrity culture is based heavily on this archetype, as is the phrase, live hard, die young, and the series of artists and musicians who died at 27. That's just one of the side notes about this card. This archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substances elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. Okay, so yeah, this card I think has really come out as a reminder to really do the internal work and to stay grounded, to stay focused, to stay on top of your shit, because it is very easy in times of uncertainty, in times of chaos, in times of fear, especially for us empaths, especially for people that are incredibly sensitive in many regards, who are tuned into other people's worries and concerns, who are worried and concerned for others, as so many of us are at this time. This is about connecting to the sun within you, remembering that there is many bright new days ahead. There's possibility ahead of us. Stay grounded. Don't fall into the pitfalls of taking the easy way out. I know that some of us sometimes need to unwind, escape. You know, I certainly don't judge. But just don't do the most right now. Where you want to be doing the most is internally. Nurturing that internal child. All right, my lovely Leos. keep being the fierce lions that you are, and we will talk again very soon. All right? I hope you all stay well, stay calm, and take care of yourselves. Bye, my friends.